Hey, how's it going, guys? It is Lazy C here, and today I'm back with another much requested Phasmophobia video. Now, today's just going to be a short video on how to money farm in Phasmophobia and how to get money quickly to buy all the equipment that you want and to have as much money as you can dream of. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the main method to do this is from the camera. Now, the Redditor who suggested this and wrote it all up, I will insert his name and the description here now. But the best way to make money in this game is by bringing a photo camera or two, because each photo is limited to 5, so there's only a maximum you can make from each one. Now, each photo camera costs about $40 from the main menu screen. I believe it's 40 or 45, and there are several things you can do to make money from this. One of them being taking photos of evidence, for example, fingerprints in the EMF level 5. And what I mean by this is fingerprints is pretty self-explanatory. You see fingerprints with the UV light, you take a photo of it, and apparently, I'm not 100% sure if this is true, but people on Reddit are saying you can do it without the UV light. You could just take a picture of the door. And the EMF level 5 one, meaning that if you see your EMF reader get to level 5, you can take a photo of it and you can get money because that counts as evidence. Okay, so the next way you can get camera with the money is by sort of doing objectives with it, one of them being the dirty water in the sink objective. So you can find, you can go all around the house or the building, the school, wherever you are, and you can turn all the taps on if you want, and if the ghost is sort of in an interactive mood, he will interact with it and make the water go brown. So you can do that at the start of the game and come back sort of like 10-15 minutes later, whenever you next get the chance. If you take a photo of it, you can get some money, and if it's an objective, you get double money because you get money from evidence and then money from doing the objective as well, so it counts double. So you could strike lucky and end up getting twice the amount. Alright, so the next way of getting money from the camera is with interactions and stuff. So if you can take photos of a door being closed, I know it's obviously hard to because you can't take the photo of it being closed, but you can look, say a door's open and you watch it close, you can take a photo, and usually it should count as evidence or a photo which you can get money from. Same with objects being thrown on the floor. So if you're walking around and a cup gets knocked over, take a photo of that, you'll get some money from it. Okay, so on another way of getting money from the photo camera, and probably the most obvious one, is taking a photo of the ghost itself. Now this one is probably the hardest because it still counts as the same amount of money from, as either an objective or just taking a photo, and it's probably one of the most dangerous ones because obviously the ghost appears, it's time to die really, but so even though this is the hardest one, it's still something you can do, especially if you're in a team and you're in a big room and they go spawn to the other side of the room, or you can see it out on the hallway or something. Snap a photo of it. As long as you can see a little bit of it, the camera will register it, and you can get some easy money from that. Okay, and finally, the last way you can make money from the camera is taking a photo of the ghost bone. Now this one's sort of hit and miss because sometimes you'll see ghost bones, sometimes you won't. I sort of see them probably in around half my games. I can find one and take a photo, but you will get $10, $10, 10 quid, whatever you want to call it, from taking a photo of the ghost bone. And it is relatively easy because the ghost will just sort of leave them lying around really. I mean, we've had lucky incidents of where you just open the front door and 5 meters in front of you there's a bone, so it's just easy pickings for money. But yeah, so that one's a little bit of a hit and miss, but still a good way to make some money. Alright, and that wraps up for how to money farm in Phasmophobia. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a like and a subscribe. It helps the channel and it is much appreciated. And at the moment, I'm on the road to 100 subs, so stay tuned for a 100 sub special when we get there. But yeah, thank you guys ever so much for watching. It's been Lazy C. I hope this does help you. If you do have any questions, please do let me know and don't hesitate to ask. And have a good one.